Sailing from Amsterdam to The Hague is not the kind of romantic sailing that one typically pictures. It's this. It's very industrial. I mean, Amsterdam is a huge shipping port, and the North Sea Canal is very busy, as you can see. And it really got me thinking about consumerism. And, we're doing this shortly before Christmas. And yeah, welcome to Sailing for Sustainability, where I sail and think about sustainability. At least there were these wind turbines everywhere. So, somewhat greenifying all of this shipping from all over the world and consumerism. But it really made me think about ecosystems and how human beings are a species, right? Like any other, inhabiting ecosystems and altering them. And this is what we choose to do. Like, this is not typically where anybody is excited to go visit. But this is my first glimpse of the North Sea. That was very exciting. Coming out and finally smelling salt air and having the tug of the sea was just so amazing. Salt air, man. It totally changes the vibe. And it's remarkable how badly the camera picks up the sea state here. There was definitely a slight sea state, which for me, getting over the food poisoning of the day before was a struggle. I've never been seasick in my life, but we had 1.5, 2 meter waves hitting the beam of the boat. So the broad side of the boat. It felt like every second. And so it was a rough introduction to the North Sea. But I did see dolphins, which was super exciting. I, of course, didn't get them on film. They were very quick, and they seemed to follow the boat a little bit. But after hiding below and tending to my stomach, I felt like I slept till Christmas, because this was just the most magical marina to wake up at. We did learn a hard lesson about stowage. We lost a lot of mugs, and I realized it was because the locking mechanism did not malfunction. Rather, something pushed it open from the inside. And so now I've got 2 pegs in front of both little latches so that only I can open them from the outside. The one really exciting thing about arriving in The Hague was finally picking up our flag. After 56 days of dealing with paperwork, we got the boat registered. And then we stumbled upon this, I thought it was going to be a indoor Christmas market, but it was just one big shop, and it wasn't typical European Christmas markets where everything is handmade and artisanal and, there's regulations. This was all the stuff that came in those massive container ships I saw in Amsterdam. It was all plastic, mass-produced things. And I just wondered, why do we all want the same thing of everything? And how long is this stuff going to last before it ends up in a landfill? And how can we transform our holidays, whatever they are, from being about what you buy to being about what you do, right? Because culture is what you do. It's not what you buy. And so, yeah, I wrote a Substack post about making our things, our stuff, our possessions, sacred again. Finding ways to make what we have meaningful and important, and to take care of it and to make it last, so that we're not just stuck in this endless cycle of mass production and shipping things all over the world and just consume. So those were my North Sea thoughts, and I will link the Substack post below. It has some really fun ideas for the holiday season next year. Thanks for watching.